hear that sizzling in the background? Yes, you can. I'm already starting on today's menu. I'm Michonne MTG Cooks. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss my latest uploads. Let's jump into today's details about what's on the menu. Okay, well, I am making a classic, and it's actually one of my all-time favorite meals. It's lasagna. Now, my son, our 7-year-old, loves lasagna. He loves the frozen Stouffer's lasagna. So I decided to keep it simple. Now, simple is really not what I always do. I don't make it too often because I am from Louisiana, so I always like to add a little bit of seafood in my lasagna, but my family, they like the old school classic Italian way. So today I'm whipping that up and I'm going to take you guys along on the journey. So I'd like you to grab your favorite drink and get into today's details and watch me make this lasagna from start to finish. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite part is of today's video. And if you haven't subscribed, once again, let's take a moment and do so and hit the notification bell. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Now I have a confession to make. I have never used oven-ready lasagna noodles. This is my first time. I'm a little nervous, but let's see how this goes. I got my prep station ready to go with my cheese, my parsley, onions, and veggies. As I mentioned earlier, my son loves the Stouffer's lasagna. He was super excited to help me out with this recipe. He has his own little set of knives and a cutting board, so he's going to help me do a lot of the prepping with the veggies and the cheese. Again, he's my kitchen helper. You guys will see him in a lot of the videos helping me out. Now, I must admit, on the weekends, I try to incorporate a lot of patience with my son in the kitchen with me. Now, during the week, I handle all of the cooking by myself because I usually cook while he's at school, and those meals are under an hour. But on the weekends, I like to get him involved and let him get in and let him get a feel of what he's doing and how to do it. And it also teaches him a new skill set. So if I can just incorporate this little tip here for any parents out there who have little ones who want to get in the kitchen and help, you can set aside some time for them to help you in the kitchen and they can learn how to cook. Now I'm just going to go ahead on and brown my ground meat and Italian sausage. And I'm going to add my seasoning, my salt, my pepper, my onion powder, and my garlic powder. I'm also adding chili powder and paprika. Now, while the ground meat is still browning, I like to add in my veggies. So I'm adding my onion, my garlic, and my bell pepper. This is done browning, so I'm going to add in a napkin to soak up some of the excess oil. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my tomato paste because I like to cook this down a little bit to get some of the acidity out of it, and add my tomato sauce and fresh parsley. Now I'm going to cover this and cook this on low for 45 minutes to an hour. I know that this is a super long video, but I want to show you guys step by step how I'm doing everything. I have my assembly line together, my sauce, my cheeses, my parsley, and my lasagna noodles. Now first, I'm going to lay out a layer of lasagna, sauce, and cheese, and I'm just going to repeat this process until I get my 3 layers. Okay, so this is the last layer. So I'm adding my last layer of cheese to the top and it's ready to go in the oven. I did preheat the oven to 350. I'm going to let this go for about 35 to 40 minutes or until I see the desired brown topping that I like. And we're all done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, girl. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell as well so you won't miss my latest uploads. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.